I wasn't ready yet.
When you weren't here yesterday, Jack, somebody was like, I didn't know you'd start early. I'm like, you can't take the time I say I'm going to start for real. How long have I been doing this?
I mean, they'll learn eventually.
Eventually. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monkey in the Morning. I am your host, the Ranting Monkey. He's Jack. Say hi, Jack.
Hi, everybody.
And joining us today is Mr. Undoomed. Undoomed, say hello.
Hello.
How you doing today, my friends?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Better than I was earlier. I did not get a lot of sleep, so I spent the night annoyed, and I don't like to be annoyed. But I'm better than that.
I usually try to spend my night sleeping, but spending my night annoyed, that would be fucking hell.
I got like half an hour of sleep the night before last, and then last night I got about 5 hours of broken sleep. And so I'm just getting to that point where I just need some sleep. And so I was annoyed with myself. So I started watching weird shit on YouTube, and I played a video game in the background, and I got out of my funk. I don't stay in a funk. I'm not one of those people who's I'm just going to enjoy being miserable, because I don't like being miserable.
No.
I'm a happy guy. I like to be a happy guy. Just so you guys know, it is Phoebe's 4th birthday, so make sure you wish her a happy birthday. She can't read, and she's a cat, so this is more for Lady Monkey than for the cat, but make sure you wish Phoebe a happy birthday, guys.
Are we singing?
Happy birthday.
We are not singing, no.
Okay, just checking.
While Phoebe likes my singing, and I don't want to ruin it by singing badly for her. I've been up since 11:30. I've been up since 11:05. Beat ya. How you like me now? Gentlemen.
Where?
Just being polite. I wasn't meaning to jump on women again. That sounds so horrible.
Yeah, restraining orders and courts frown on that.
I always mean to jump on women. What are you talking about?
I didn't mean to bash on women again so quickly, but I can't help myself. And it's not women I'm going to be bashing on, actually. It kind of is, but it's feminists. Because of an article that I read, and Miss Sweeney will be joining us throughout the show, and we'll come back to her. Where's my article? Did I close that damn thing? No, there it is. Okay. It says, if men aren't the problem, who is? Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're kind of leaving it to just one other party, so...
You would think so. You would think so, but not exactly.
But you never know. They have all these sorts of genders, right?
All the made-up nonsense, yeah.
What was it? Last count was 87 genders?
Yeah, but that was like...
years ago.
7 years ago, maybe? I don't know what they're up to now.
Probably 807 by now. Including the ones that aren't genders, because those are things too. But this story, I don't want to really bash the writer of it, because they have a point, but they're missing the point.
Right.
The web was abuzz with women expressing frustration, claiming that men aren't approaching them, despite, as some emphasize, their own attractiveness. Just for the record, when I see the women who are like, guys won't hit on me and look how pretty I am, they immediately become uglier to me.
Well, there's that. And they probably weren't that pretty in the first place, right?
They never are.
I don't believe, I will not believe that there's this Marilyn Monroe kind of blonde girl walking around and no one's hitting on her.
Right?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
The problem in my experience with hot women, I do know that there's some who, maybe guys are intimidated by, but it's not all the time. Most of the time, it's not the right guy hitting on them.
Well, I mean, there's going to be a guy hitting on her. She's not going to sit there and say, no one's hitting on me. No. I do not believe you. I will be hitting on you. Fuck off.
I see. if this was 10 years ago, I would agree with you.
Mhm.
Maybe 15 years ago. But this is where me and her differ, the lady who's writing this article. Because, look, guys, I'll throw this into chat if you guys want to read it yourselves. Because I'm going to do what we always do around here and paraphrase the rest of this shit.
Mhm.
She said she asked on Twitter, she asked men about this. And she noticed Andrew Tate responded to her. And he said, "Women are hoes. Andrew, stop forcing them into prostitution and they won't be whores." Just saying.
Okay.
But
who the fuck is this chick that Andrew Tate's response to? That this is suspicious just right off the bat.
this is from a conservative female site called Evie.
Okay,
The
but who is
writer-
she? Like you can't just throw out some question and Andrew Tate will respond to you.
Her name is Lisa Britton. I follow. Is that how you say it? It's Britton.
Yeah, bro.
I follow her on Twitter, and I can't see her like courting Andrew Tate, but I could see people that she follows retweeting her and Andrew eventually seeing it that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
he doesn't like a lot of the women that work at Evie, especially like was it Brittany? She's not Martinez anymore. Hugaboom or something like that.
Mm.
He doesn't like her. He calls her like one of those. I forget his exact wording, but he's basically saying that she's a fake conservative.
Because Tate opinions matter. No. Look, I don't care about Andrew's position.
No, he is a fake conservative.
Oh, absolutely. He's a fake everything.
Yeah.
The only thing
Heterosexual.
the only thing he's not fake is a balding dude pretending he's not. Oh wait, no, that's still fake.
Yeah, he's like a 100% balding gay guy.
Yeah,
That is 100% true.
Oh, just because he'd rather sleep with an attractive transsexual than with a real ugly woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally not gay, y'all.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to add the sarcasm there. My bad.
That's what he said.
She takes what Tate said and her question, and she decides that it's just men don't want to get married because they're listening to guys like Andrew Tate. But she jumps all the way to marriage rather than to the approach. Because that first paragraph I read you was about women not getting approached by men.
Yeah, that's a
getting
that's a long step from marriage to just say hi, right?
And this is why I don't want to bash on her too bad, because what she says about the whole marriage thing and why men are worried about it, she says we need to work on the family courts, get them fixed. She's right about all that shit. She just jumped to the end of the relationship when these women are like, guys won't even talk to me. And there is a problem with that too. I'm not the only one who saw the commercial where two pretty girls go walking by and a guy goes to talk to him and his friend's like, no, bro. No.
I mean, we've all seen this for 10 years now, at least. Like, as soon as a guy approaches, like, fuck you, fuck off. You remember that movie?
Yes.
She's not interested. Thank you.
Fuck you. Why don't you go fuck yourself? That's like that's just one movie, but I mean that whole sort of thing has been around for 10 years now, and women have just been like telling men to get fucked for 10 years.
Yes.
And I guess men have just been like, okay, I guess we'll just do that then.
Well,
bye.
It used to be approaching a woman, you'd be worried she'd reject you. Now you're worried she's going to tell the whole world you're a fucking sex pest because you offered to buy her a drink.
Yeah, there's that. I mean, obviously, before it's still been the thing for men to accept rejection, and if you can't take rejection, you're not really a man.
True.
That's true. That's always been true throughout history. But now, if you do the slightest thing that's wrong, you're gonna have it plastered all over the internet, and that is a whole new ball game. Right.
Absolutely. If we go to look at the things like they did with Title IX or Title VII. Which one was it they used for the courts in colleges against men?
Title IX.
Title IX. The one guy, he tried to kiss the chick, and he just misread cues, and suddenly he was a rapist. Like,
right?
Did he force you to kiss? No, but he tried to. Like, that's normal interaction. Learning how to read cues and stuff that way back in the past would be an awkward story you might think about once in a blue moon, became a major case.
Right. I mean, that's something that has probably happened to everyone. Like, oh, I tried to kiss her, or he tried to kiss me, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it, and it was kind of awkward. Bye. But now people have to go to jail for 20 years? What?
And it's amazing to me that these people don't understand what they've done to the human race.
Yeah.
Well, some of these people, like this lady and the editor, they're married. They've been out of the dating game for a while, and they don't realize that all the feminist dogma and bullshit that's been prevalent in colleges has seeped into the workplace. Where do you normally meet women? If you're young, you meet them at a bar. If you're a little older, out of college, you meet them at work or through work. Now you can't do that, because if you do, you're going to lose your job.
Yep.
She reports you to HR. Yeah, HR is going to get you fired, and you're going to be blackballed from your industry if you're labeled a sex pest.
And you won't be able to pay your rent. That's horrible.
So, and you're already taught that Title IX in college is against you. They're going to think the legal system, and HR is definitely structured that way, is against them too. So you're already seeing the results of what happens in colleges. So you graduate, you go get a job. You see how HR operates, and they're a bunch of man-hating harpies. And some chick's going to report you if you so much as side-eye. So I know a guy that got reported to HR just for looking at a woman. They made eye contact.
Not shocked by that. Real quick, it is Pat's birthday. Pat, my friend, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
He didn't ask for a song, but it's Pat, so I have to. So, Pat, this one's for you. And a 1 and a 2. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday to
Pat.
To
you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, sir. Hope you have a great one. Really, really do. He's got the same birthday as Phoebe. This is why this article annoyed me, though, because look, I've been out of the dating game for I've been with my wife since I was 16. It'll be our 32nd wedding anniversary in 2 weeks.
Right.
So it's not like I have some great insight to this because I'm out there in the dating world. It's because I can pay attention and read. And there's so much more before you ever get to why guys don't. I get why guys don't want to get married these days.
Yeah, no shit.
Sure.
I think a lot of it's overblown, and maybe you shouldn't rush into marriage because that seems to be a much bigger problem. But
that is a huge problem, I think.
Oh yeah. Like we were so in love.
Chill out. You know, when you're 18 and you're like, oh, we're gonna get married. Okay, kid. Chill out.
I also think that it's so easy to get divorced now that the slightest problems become way over. You already have problems in relationships that you have to learn to work around. When you have that easy out, you might as well just live together. Just do that instead of getting married.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you should do. You should live together for a bunch of years.
And I do realize I'm telling you guys this. I've been married since I was 18, been with my wife since I was 16. We are definitely the exception. Even back in the day, we're the exception.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, me and the missus been together for like 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a fucking boatload of girlfriends before that. And they were all crazy.
Well, bitches be crazy, man.
Yeah.
You have to find the
sorry.
crazy you can live with.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were dating women, so it's kind of redundant to say they're crazy.
Yeah, but the missus, that's like when I knew, okay, we're done. Everything's cool. We're just
Oh, my wife
there's
is
no craziness anymore. Okay, cool.
my wife is 100% crazy. But it's
okay.
it's a crazy. There's a line in the first Deadpool movie, "Your crazy matches my crazy."
Okay.
And that's how I look at our relationship, because I know I'm not easy to live with.
Mhm.
And she's learned to put up with my quirks, and I've learned to put up with hers. She's worth it to me.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's Summer's birthday, so let's do this real fast. Summer, this one's for you. And a 1 and a 2. Happy birthday
birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy birthday
birthday
to
Birthday
you.
to you.
Happy birthday, dear
birthday,
Summer.
dear Summer.
Happy birthday,
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday, Summer. Have a great one. Is it still summer? Did you name your daughter Summer in summer? Huh.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's like, what's her name? Sean had June.
Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Her birthday's in July.
Yeah. I have no idea. Maybe it is.
You hear people name summer and autumn, but you never hear people name spring and winter.
I did know somebody named Winter.
Who cares about? Okay, no, who
Yeah,
cares about
it's-
winter?
it's-
Nobody wants to be named winter. Like,
No,
winter is
it's
coming.
a terrible nickname or a birth name. If somebody is born that way, they change their names.
Nobody's named fall.
No,
There should be somebody named fall.
there's somebody named Leap Year. What's that all about?
If you know somebody named autumn, is it wrong to give them the nickname fall?
Only if you fall in love with them.
Yeah, probably. I actually did know a girl who was called November.
Was that her name?
Yeah,
Oh,
her
damn.
actual name.
When she
That's
cried,
just-
did they call it November Rain?
Unless that's
I
like a
have no idea.
large Catholic family and they ran out of biblical names, there's no reason for that.
People
I
give
guess
their
there were probably all strippers. I don't know.
kids. Yeah, people give their kids
I
weird
didn't
names.
have a close relationship with her or anything. I just knew that was her name. She was called November.
I'm allowed to make
And-
fun of people's names. Mine's Francis, so I earned that right.
Isn't that
but-
the same name? Isn't that the name of the guy in The Abyss?
I've never watched The Abyss.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God, the movie illiteracy
Okay.
is just staggering with him.
Oh my God, you are fucking going to watch that right now after we're done here. Holy fuck.
See, guys,
A
this is why the
movie,
show.
the guy is called Your Name, and it's the best movie ever, and you have never watched it. Holy shit.
Well, I didn't know his name was Francis. Usually in media, the name Francis. You ever seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
That's a great
No.
film.
The little fat annoying guy is Francis. Usually that's where we end
Okay.
up. So
Right. I've never seen that.
that's why when like the Punisher comes along, and it's Frank. Like, yeah, about time we got some representation that's not, the annoying fat guy. The
I
show
just
would
think
only
of it
be
as
half an hour long if I stayed on topic.
Well, that would be boring. wouldn't it?
I did the show by myself yesterday, and about halfway through, I realized how rambly I was, and I mentioned it, and somebody in chat's like, "Yeah, we just expect that from you." I'm like, "Oh, good, because it's not going to change." Comrade
There
Kitty
you go.
met a woman named Candy, and no joke, she got married to a guy with the last name Apple. Well, you kind of
Candy apple. All right.
That's
Candy
awesome.
apple. That's awesome.
if she doesn't have an OnlyFans, she's doing it wrong.
Yeah. They should do it together.
Right. Yeah.
And they should have like their car painted in their color, obviously, because candy apple is a car color.
Probably good that most have forgotten Francis the Talking Mule. Yeah, I mean, thankfully, Mr. Ed made Francis a much less known entity. That's the other good one they gave us in media. Thank you. Okay, so back to our subject at hand here. The natural order thing of things is men going up and approaching women, and it's because what you said, we handle rejection. Women
Yes, and you have to
rejection.
learn to deal with that.
Yes,
if you're a man.
And it's not going to work the other way around, because somebody's going to get stabbed if women are getting turned down on a constant basis.
Oh, they bitch about it constantly on TikTok.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not going to actually carry through and go up to men. They're just going to bitch about it. So,
but
even when they're sitting there going like, men don't come up to us, they're not going to do it. You're still going to have to do it.
Frankly, I think that's their way of trying to get men to come up to them. You know, like,
yes,
no man will come up to me. Oh, I'll come up to you.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. So they're just trying to entice men to do it.
But even with their enticement, there seems to be a problem of men being unwilling to approach women.
Yeah, because they've been told for 10 years now that you're going to be fucking put into Me Too.
Yeah, you're not just that, you are a creep if you even consider it. Yeah. That one commercial pissed me off so much.
I mean, we all remember that video, right? When that girl was walking down New York City.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that yesterday.
And she was just filming how men were looking at her. Like,
well, it was it was supposed to be for cat calling, and she actually got cat called like 5 or 6 times, and like the worst thing somebody said is, "You look really nice."
Yeah, it's like everyone was extremely nice.
Yeah,
and the whole thing was just, oh, there's a bunch of men who are nice to you, and
they
okay, this is a huge problem, I guess.
In that video, they make a point where she's walking past. She's on this really busy bridge, and she's like, "Some of the guys looked at me. They leered at me." And they show the footage, and like, they don't even make eye contact. They just, they're glancing around like you do when you're walking.
Yeah, and even if they looked at her, I don't care. Fuck off. I do not give a shit. Look as much as you want. Your eyes are your own. You can look. That's what your eyes are for.
No, that's male gaze rape.
I don't care.
Well, hey, that's a good reason to bring Sydney back on the screen. Because one of the biggest problems with this ad, you're going to make people have to change. Stop it. One of the biggest problems.
Let's go, Sydney.
That they say with this ad is it plays to the male gaze.
The gaze. That sounds transphobic.
Like, how dare men like pretty women?
Yeah, showing us their belly buttons or their finely toned abs. Not even really any cleavage in this shot.
I'm gonna make Undoom stop saying that with oh shit, where's my video?
I don't know.
Damn it.
I didn't do it.
I must have clicked on something else for it. We have to talk about this other issue because it's one of the dumber ones I've seen.
Okay.
And oh shit, did I not even like that video? Son of a bitch. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I gotta find this.
Oh.
All right. So what's been happening, Jack?
Oh, not much. Usual sort of thing. Working on videos and staring
You've
off
been
into
doing
space.
You've been doing a video on the alien thing?
There it is.
No, not yet. I was thinking about doing that.
I figured since they've been a big part of comic book world, that would be something you'd talk about.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty lazy and burnout.
Because I remember when I was a kid, I loved the Dark Horse Aliens comics.
Oh, those were great. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're garbage comics now because Marvel bought it and they've just been shit on the franchise.
Oh my god! Of course.
Yeah. Well, Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, so they've
Yeah,
been ruining
I mean,
things for a while.
I abandoned that shit like forever ago. But back when I was a kid, Dark Horse, that was awesome.
Yeah, their Alien and the Predator books were all really good.
Oh yeah, Aliens versus Predator, that was awesome. You had Aliens, you had Predator, and Aliens versus Predator.
Yep.
That was awesome comic books.
Yeah, they did some
'Cause it was-
Terminator ones are pretty good too.
I don't think I bought those, but yeah, the Aliens. I bought all the Aliens ones. I was obsessed with Aliens because I think Aliens is the best movie ever made. I went in and saw it at the cinema, and I went right back out and saw it again when I was a kid.
Nice.
I didn't. Obviously, I was too young to see Alien, but Aliens, holy fuck!
Game over, man.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Bill Paxton's awesome in that movie.
Yeah.
Sir L.
He's a hero.
Sid says he saw this video, but he saw the still from this, but didn't watch the video. Have you guys seen this video that's on the screen right now?
No, I don't think so.
No, don't think so.
I'm gonna
What's that?
show it. I'm gonna show it to you the way that it was presented on social media, and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
So much going on in this video.
Okay, I'm Riley. I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer. So I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago. And I honestly love any themed party. Like those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy. And it's someone that I can trust in and is going to be there for me.
Aww. If any gentleman would like to get to know Riley more, please step forward.
Are you down for 5-minute ones?
What's that?
Are you down for 5-minute ones?
I
Said I mean, she said she was down for anything.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a white couch with a bunch of black dudes waiting for her somewhere.
Yeah. I mean,
What's with that Weird Al looking fucker?
she did literally say she was down for anything. So like, okay, that's cool. Let's go.
even the guy who's decided to dress like somebody who's not allowed up near playgrounds,
Right?
even he didn't step forward.
Yeah.
Dark Conservatarian, thank you. Speaking of Sweeney, AJW said any who find her rear not hot are gay, and as a guy into almost exclusively big black rears, I'm offended. Ree.
What?
Apparently, if you don't like Sydney Sweeney's ass, that you're gay.
Nobody likes Sydney Sweeney for her ass. That's
I
gay.
like her ass.
That's
It's part of the
that's
package.
completely gay. Anyone who likes Sydney Sweeney likes her for her tits. If you don't know that, you're gay.
She's a whole package.
No, she's nobody cares about her fucking ass. It's just
She's
about
breasts
her
with a
tits.
smile. Yeah. She's a white girl. She doesn't have a big ass. Anyway, if you guys paid attention to this video, it kind of makes it look like these guys can see her, and like they're judging her harshly because she's like, oh, look at her, because she's, well, not the most attractive young lady.
No, she
Not being
sounds
mean
like
to
she's
you.
high maintenance.
Not being mean to you, Riley, but you're no Sydney Sweeney, okay?
No, I mean, she's average or whatever.
That doesn't matter. I mean, if she has a hole in a heartbeat, men will be like, "You're good."
In most cases, you're not wrong. But
Yeah.
what they did deceptively here is that the guys couldn't see her.
Okay, that's
Oh,
weird.
It was
So
all
they cut
based
that-
on
they-
her
they-
voice.
They just cut that reaction shit from nothing.
They did it to make it look like, look how shallow these guys are, because she's just not pretty enough. First of all,
Wow.
ladies, let me help you with something. You know what she did wrong immediately?
Mhm.
She says, I just got scuba certified. Just say you like to scuba dive. Because if somebody says, even if a dude tells me I just got scuba certified, I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. because
Why?
I don't
get
care
it.
that much about scuba diving.
And they're
Just,
gonna wanna
Okay,
just
talk
say you
about
like
it.
to scuba dive.
Okay, but now I'm not following. Like, who gives a
It's
shit? Like,
normal
does she have
because
big tits? That's
not
like,
really, but you couldn't see that when you can't see her.
I mean, who cares if she can scuba dive? Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, there's a difference from saying I like to scuba dive and I just got certified. Because the second one,
Is it?
it has the hints of that I have a PhD. Nobody gives a shit about your certifications.
Yeah, there's a sense of
I think
I'm
you're
gonna
reading
endlessly talk
way
about
too
it.
much. I think you're reading way too
Really?
much in that. Yeah.
None of those
I mean,
guys stood up.
you have seen the entire video, so you could blow me out of the
No,
water.
I just showed you the whole thing.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if someone says I got a scuba certificate, okay, I'm like,
It's
that's cool.
it's not just
Can
that.
you
Go
you
ahead.
teach me?
That'd be what you'd ask her. If you heard just that from her, that wouldn't have. You would be like, I'll give her a shot. Because if you
I
say
would
yes,
get-
then you're different than most people.
If she just said she's just got a scuba certificate and I didn't, like, oh, cool. Can you teach me? That would be my reaction.
Yeah,
I
think that makes
don't
you
really
abnormal.
I don't know. I don't know why it's bad that she said that. I don't understand.
Because instead of I like to scuba dive, I just got my certification is a brag, rather than this is my hobby.
No,
This
but that is it though. I mean, it could
Yes,
just
it
be
is, absolutely.
no. It could be I'm a beginner. Like, are you also a beginner? Like, I just got it.
but it's a brag about getting it. This is the difference between casual conversation and look how good I am.
I don't know, man.
Trust me. Look, all of the guys there are on my side because not one of them stood up and went, "Hey, can you teach me how to scuba dive?"
I'll scuba dive right in between your legs.
But the internet got mad because they're like, "Oh, they're so mean to her because she's not the ideal pretty." It's not that. It's her voice. One, her voice is grating, and that's not her fault. There's nothing she can do about that.
That sounded worse than any. I do not give a shit if she had a scuba license. She just got a scuba license, whatever. I like scuba diving. It's fucking cool. I don't care if she got it now or yesterday or in 2 days or fucking 5 years
Mentioning
ago.
that she has it at all when you're in an environment like this is going to turn everybody but Undoomed off.
Apparently.
If I may interject here, for me, this would sound like it does sound a little bit braggadocious, like she's gonna want to talk about scuba for way too long, and I don't care. But it also sounds like she's hyper competitive.
Yes,
she's going scuba diving, she's picking up skiing, and she's gonna do a bunch of traveling. And the chicks like that always seem to be very competitive and need to one up whoever's with them. And I
Well,
find
they
that
never, they can't
distasteful.
because I'm me.
Well, yeah, but we can't all be you.
That's never going to happen.
Right?
Whatever.
sounds like she needs lots of praise. Too much. Yeah, that's what I get from it too.
I didn't find her voice grating for the record.
I
do.
have to see the thing again because
Sure.
I just saw that she said she just got a scuba license, and I don't know how that's a bad thing.
Okay, I'm Riley. I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer. So I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago. And I honestly love any themed party. Like those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy. And it's someone that I can trust in and is going to be there for me.
There you go.
Okay.
The rest of it is just the guys staring.
Okay, I understand now.
I'm Riley. I'm 20.
Shut up, lady. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. I understand now. It's not about the scuba thing. It's about the fucking grating voice. It's like chalk on a fucking whiteboard. Jesus Christ.
She
I
seems
get it.
very excited, and that makes it even worse.
I don't care what it is she's done. It could be scuba diving. She could have just fixed her bicycle, the tire on her bicycle. It doesn't matter. She has a very grating voice, and it's very annoying. I get it.
Real quick, thank you, Evolved Potato. I saw you were streaming, and I'm at a friend's party, so I'm drinking. Hi, me in the future. Have a good time watching. And Monkey, have a good stream. I've downed about a 4th gallon of vodka, which is fun. Have a fun stream, everyone else. I'll watch tomorrow. Hey, be safe drinking.
Have fun at your party. High hangover Evolved.
Yeah, have fun, but be safe. Yeah, the voice is definitely part of it. And she's talking so fast. It's like somebody from Michigan. I don't know how much you've been in Michigan, but dude, these people talk like
I mean, I grew up in Houston, Texas. That immediately perked my ears up. Like, whoa, what? And she does not sound like anything I remember from when I was a kid.
Yeah, she definitely does not have any kind of.
That is
Texas
not a
sound.
Houston, Texas sound at all.
Maybe she was born like I'm from San Diego originally, but I haven't lived there since I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
So my accent has nothing to do with Southern California. I never had a surfer sound or any of that shit.
Right.
So maybe she's technically from Houston, but that's not where she's.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's not lying. And like I said, I don't really have a Texas accent either. Sometimes when I'm drunk, I'll just slip into it. But yeah, that's about it.
But see, your voice, if you know, like from Texas, I'm like, I could hear that. It's not because like you have a draw or anything, but it's a good, solid. But you can't sound like you're from Texas. She sounds like a Chihuahua on speed.
I kind of am picturing Undoomed on one of those mechanical bulls now, and I can't get that image out of my head. So, thanks for that.
Thank you, Michelle, who says she also just got her braces taken off. Yes, she's not,
yeah, or put in or
young.
Put out. She looks weird.
For 24, she looks young. But
Does
again,
she?
the real weird part about this is everybody immediately jumped. Look at those horrible men judging this girl for how ugly she is.
If they couldn't even see her, what's the point?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being Riley, though? You already get rejected by these guys for your personality, and then you come on the internet and everybody's going, they didn't pick her because she's ugly.
She's
Wait,
average.
who's Riley?
Plain.
This
The
chick.
chick.
This is Riley.
Oh, this is right. Okay.
This is Riley. Yeah, she said it at the beginning there.
Yeah, she's just plain. She's average.
Yeah.
So I don't think she's like a hideous troglodyte or anything. She's just average looking.
Yeah, very average. I mean, I'm sure she could go out into a bar and just have some guy pick her up, no problem.
I'm sure she's absolutely lovely as a person, and especially if you calm her down. Look, that's not a nice situation to be in. People, stop doing this to yourself. Hey, we're gonna film you and see if people will pick you to be their love bunny.
I would just like to point out.
Then you better look like Sydney Sweeney or don't show up. What the fuck are you doing?
It's not a meat market. It's a buffet of love.
Oh, I forgot where.
Which means it's a meat market.
Yes. We don't call it that.
Frank, thank you. She's not average. Average is still attractive. No, she's average. She's not ugly. She's not pretty. She's average.
Yeah, average does not mean attractive.
A little bit, but she's not the kid from Mask, for fuck's sake.
No. I mean, it's like, okay.
On the screen now.
Halfway between attractive and not.
Yeah.
That's average.
On the screen right now, this is a high-end jewelry store in Seattle. And there was a smash and grab robbery there yesterday. In the middle of the day.
Where Seattle, so
people stole millions worth of shit. And the only reason I'm bringing this up, as a video game player, I'm one of those people who's like, look, video games don't cause violence, but this is like literally a scene out of GTA 5.
Okay.
There's a scene in GTA 5 where you do a smash and grab in the middle of the day, and I was like, maybe this one was inspired. I can't say no.
Okay.
It just made me laugh because that it's not something you expect at a high-end jewelry store. A jewelry store that has enough in there to lose millions from a smash and grab. You wouldn't expect that to actually happen.
I just don't understand what they're going to do with it. Like, obviously, you can't just go to just somewhere and sell it. Like, okay, now you have $1 million worth of jewelry. What are you going to do?
You pull out the stones and you melt it down.
You got to have a fence. It's all this fucking trouble. Jesus Christ.
Sir El Cid asks, insured? Yes, but all that does is means your insurance is going up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's going to be a huge hassle for the store, but I'm just thinking about the robbers. What are they going to do?
Again, yeah, the way most jewel thieves, you don't sell the entire piece. You pop out the stones, you melt down the gold, silver.
But obviously, well, you can't really melt it. I mean, the gold is going to be minuscule. The worth is going to be in the diamonds. So, okay, you can melt the gold, but that's just okay. You get a couple of thousand.
It depends on what they grabbed. Chains are going to have a lot more gold in them than a ring will.
Okay, but it's still
I'm going to go on a limb here. This is Seattle, so I'm not going to qualify that they have the intelligence to do any of what you guys just said. They're probably going to wear it around or give it to their girlfriends and get caught right away.
This is modern day.
That's my guess too.
They probably already have pictures of themselves wearing it on Facebook.
Yeah. That's going to be my pick.
Like, look what I stole from my girl, yo. Seattleites, from my experience, are not exactly the sharpest of the sharp. You get a couple that are normal people, but most of them seem pretty dumb. And if the riots and all that are any indication, there's a real education problem out there. So
they're definitely going to do that. Frank, You're so right.
Thank you, Frank. Going back to the previous subject, I stand by it. We find more than half women appealing. We've talked about the whole because every woman thinks that they're above average, and if you tell them they're 5, they get offended. 5 is not mean. It's average.
Are we talking about the previous girl?
Yeah. Just responding to the comment. Okay. Now we got to make Jack mad.
Okay.
Jack, did you see what Kathy Holchel did?
Which thing?
No.
She decided to pardon a whole bunch of illegals.
Yes. Oh my God, I was enraged when I saw this.
So that ICE can't pick them up for being criminals.
I do not understand why this is a point of contention. Like, can we just why can't we just agree that it's wrong to enter our country illegally? Why is that such a weird point of contention? I do not understand. Can you please explain it to me?
No, I can't, because it almost literally all comes from Trump coming on the scene in 2015 and saying we need to close the border.
Yeah, but literally 1 year earlier, Obama was like, yeah, we got to do something about these people at the border. This is intolerable.
The only way that I can kind of make sense of it is the fake compassion of conservatism or of liberalism these days, where everything's about but what about how they feel? What about their kids? He's just trying to make a living. He's just trying to do better for his family. They don't have an actual oppressed class in the United States anymore. So
I don't think it's about that. I think it's just about whatever conservatives say, they will do the opposite. It doesn't matter if we say that people from Mexico is the greatest thing since sliced bread. They will deport them. Right?
I don't
It's
disagree with
just
you. I've said
it's
since
just
Trump
about
came-
being doing the opposite thing.
if Trump came out and cured cancer, there would be headlines. Oh my God, Trump put oncologists out of business.
Yeah,
That would be the headline.
he would be racist against cancer.
Yeah. Frank, thank you so much. Can state pardon federal? No, but these are state crimes. Like the one guy shot a man, went to jail for manslaughter, and she wiped that off. She cleared his record because their talking point is, hey, only the violent criminals, that's who you should be going after, which, by the way, is largely who they're going after at the moment. They're starting with those and working their way down. And so she's like, well, we're going to just make that so he's no longer a violent felon.
Real quick.
See what I did there?
Thank you, Travis Gardner. It was staged, I bet. The jewelry wasn't real, insured above the value, and the girl was a wood. I don't know. I'm not fat, so higher on my list. But staged, I don't know. Seattle's pretty stupid, so I could see a smash and grab at a jewelry store being something they would actually do.
Bullwinkle, thank you. Says gold is $3,381 per ounce. There are 28 grams in an ounce, and between 1 and 50 grams in gold bands. In gold bands, though, you're dealing with usually about 18 karat rather than the 24 karat, which is what your gold standard is. You can't use 24 karat gold in a ring. You can, but it's a really bad idea because it's such a soft metal. You'll bend the shit out of it. Thank you, Michelle. It's a symptom of TDS, kind of what Undoomed said. It is. But they do try to justify it, and their justification is what their justification always is that it's a compassion issue.
Well, that's what they're saying now, but I'm
Sure,
saying that if Trump came out and said, like, we're being compassionate, we're going to let in all the Mexicans, they would be deporting the Mexicans. It's not about that. It's just about being the opposite to the Republicans.
I'm not on their side. I
don't understand why, because we used to have a point where we could have bipartisan shit, right?
True.
And now it's just whatever the Republicans do, you have to be the opposite and vice versa. And it's so fucking tiring.
Because
can we just agree on certain basic things? Like we can't have every fucking person just enter our country willy-nilly. Like, can we just agree to that? No? Okay.
We can't, because it's become too much of a team sport.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. And we used to be able to do that. We used to have bipartisan shit.
Well, everybody has a way of justifying it, and this is why I bring up. I'm not saying I agree with them on the compassion. When it comes to your people, like especially at the top, your Schumer, your Hochul, whoever your political leaders are, I think they are incredibly disingenuous fucks. When you get down to the average voter, though, I think that they don't put enough thought into anything. They just immediately react. And like you said, Trump said it, so it's got to be bad. Schumer said it, it's got to be bad if you're a Republican. Doesn't matter if it's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
That idiot said it, so I can't agree with that idiot.
Yeah.
Which nothing good's going to come from that.
No. I wish we could vote on issues instead of people.
I get why we do it the way we do, but I'm kind of with you these days.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we can't vote on issues. It would take forever, and nobody would have anything else to do. It would just take all day. But it's a nice thought.
Thank you for the win, Nil. Bipartisan to Democrats just means do what I say. That's what it means to the press as well, if we're being honest here. But this brings me to, since we're at politics, what a wonderful lead-in for this. John Stossel's latest video. It's the second part of his videos on socialism. If you guys haven't seen him, check it out. But there's a moment in this video. It's It's beautiful. And I'm just going to let this play until the part happens. It's only like 30 or 40 seconds. So he's talking about Mamdani and the rise of socialism in America and how it's failed everywhere. And this.
Finally, here's one more socialist idea that repeatedly has done more harm than good.
We freeze the rent!
Activists like that. Freeze the rent! Freeze the rent! But they only like it because they don't realize it creates shortages. Everywhere it's been tried. St. Paul, Minnesota imposed rent controls.
The most stringent measure in the country.
So in St. Paul's twin city, Minneapolis, socialist Aisha Chugtai said,
I want us to follow their lead.
She's now vice president of the Minneapolis City Council. But when I interviewed her, she didn't even know that rent controls stopped most apartment building in St. Paul. Builders still build in Minneapolis. Building permits were up 65%. But in St. Paul, they're down 60% because of rent control. You're not going to get more apartments by pushing this. Her silence so much.
I mean,
don't politics research issues before imposing government force on others?
I'm going to maintain that guaranteeing housing for people and making sure that they can stay in their homes matters.
That was a big blue screen.
How can you be presented with the evidence? And she rolled her eyes 3 times while she's sitting there trying to think of a response.
She was rebooting. Jesus Christ. She was like, okay, Windows loading.
Oh my God. He had plenty of time to speak over and be like, do you have a fucking answer, lady?
Nope. She was rebooting the whole time.
I didn't come on this interview to be interrogated. Thank you.
It just reminded me of AOC's. Some people are too worried about being factually correct instead of morally right. Like, lady, rent control stops people from building. This is a tried and true thing. You can look it up. And it literally, Minnesota and St. Paul are right next to each other.
Yeah, and you don't even have to look that far. I mean, or you could look farther. You could look all over the world. It's been tried so many times. And obviously, if there's rent control, people are not going to build apartments. So, okay, you want no more new apartments? That's what you're saying? You have, if she said yes, that'd be fine, right? Okay, I don't want more apartments. She could have said that. That'd be fine.
But instead of even addressing what he said, she just comes back with a fucking platitude. I still think having cheap homes for people is the right thing to do. Like, that doesn't address the problem of the. He gave you the numbers
until they go away. Like, what's going to happen after a certain amount of time? The landlords are going to go out of business.
Not her problem. That's somebody else's problem. Just like all commies. Real quick, Dark Resurrect. Thank you for that feminist $12. Howdy, Monk, Jack, and Undoomed. Got here late, so back to the start. But it was my birthday yesterday. I slept through the show, so may I get a song, gentlemen? Dark for you, of course. And a 1 and a 2. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday,
dear darkness.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, sir. Hope you had a good one. I really, really do. And thank you, Matt Barnes. 63 likes and 173 watching. Hit the like button, y'all. Are you people serious? How much effort to hit a thumb pointing up? I never got a notification, but I'll stick with and start over. Have to Jack. Sorry, Undoomed. Thank you so much, my friend. Hit the like button. You know what? I don't blame people I forget to hit the like button on tons of shit all the time.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I like the like button and everything. It helps a lot while we're live. And so if you can, please hit the like button. But
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna help out, hit it, and the algorithm will know.
Let me get the link for this. And if you guys want to watch the John Stossel video, go check it out. This one is good. The first one was good as well. Check them both out. Send them to your liberal friends and watch them reboot like this lady did.
That was a hard reboot.
Oh my God, the silence was deafening.
Yeah, it was like 30 seconds. Jesus Christ. Dung, dung, dung. The wheels.
At least come back with like, well, maybe there's other reasons why permits, maybe there's regulations. No, she's just like, I still think I'm right. But you're not.
Nope.
And this is what we run into. This is why, I mean, there's going to be people who watch that and think she actually had the better part of that exchange. Because,
yeah. I mean, that is the partisan thing, obviously. Yeah. I don't think anyone can watch it and say that she did, but they are going to say that either way, because it's like, it's my guy or my gal, right? It doesn't matter what she said. She could have been rebooting for the entire interview, and they would say, yeah, she was doing that to own him.
Yep, she owned him because he's a fascist. Whatever.
She owned him by rebooting for 45 seconds.
The Mamdani thing really does have me just confused. I get it. The far left is in control in New York City and have been for a while. Mm-hmm. And they have this guy who's coming out, and this is what young people keep saying they want, is the full-on commie guy, and they're going to get him.
That's just the thing, though, that I always liked, and I always think that people should adhere to in terms of what's her face? I forgot.
Give me a hint.
Oh my God. The girl who invented libertarianism.
Ayn Rand?
Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand, exactly. Yeah. She always says that you should vote for your own enlightened self-interest. And if you don't do that, this is what you end up with. This is the bullshit that you end up with if you don't vote for your own enlightened self-interest.
The thing is, they think they are.
No, they're voting for everyone else on the planet. They're voting for Palestine or Ukraine or whatever. There is never about what's in the interest of the American people is.
I hear you, and you're right, but how they think, remember, if we don't stop it in Ukraine, it's going to come here. If we don't stop it in Palestine, that's going to be here if we don't stand up to it. It's always still put in selfish terms.
I don't give a shit. They've been fighting for 2,000 years. They're going to be fighting long after we're dead. I do not give a shit. Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just
I'm not saying I'm for or against the other one side or the other.
Me neither. But that's not even what I'm talking about. Because you're right that you should be voting your self-interest.
Yeah.
But when you can literally make everything about you, then you do think you are. And when it comes to the liberal side of things, I'm not talking about the conservative side right here. They have their own problems. On the liberal side, they can make literally everything about them.
How is Palestine about them?
Sorry about that. My internet cut out for a second.
Right.
Okay. You were asking a question.
No, I'm just like, how can Palestine be about them? Like, get over yourself.
I agree with you, but we don't teach people to think anymore. We teach them what to think.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many things that I see go on where people just put a half ounce of common sense in it, their whole worldview would be fucked. Like that lady we just saw. Like he points out Minnesota, Minneapolis, 60% increase in building permits. St. Paul, 60% decrease. And she's like, but I still think it'll work.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That was a beautiful clip.
That's a leader. She's the president of the city council, for fuck's sake. That's not a Tumblrette. That's a fucking city council president.
Yeah, I'm sure this is happening all over the country.
Well, look at it with illegal immigration. They've actually how many of you people in the audience right now have a illegal maid working for you, an illegal childcare provider, an illegal anything? How many of you guys are actually benefiting from what little benefit you could get from illegals? Most people aren't.
I've never had any benefit. I've never employed an illegal immigrant ever.
But the way that they put it out there, like we saw a guy the other day on Doomed. I forget who it was. Some politician, like, if we get rid of the illegals, who's going to wash your dishes? That's the thing that he said.
I am.
You can't wash your own fucking dishes?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to wash my dishes. I've always done that. What are you talking about?
But see how they have to put it in a way. It's like, you're going to lose this benefit of these illegals who are driving down wages and increasing crime.
Yeah, but it's also this sort of like let them eat cake kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
It's not about like, oh, I might lose something that is relevant. They're too aloof to understand that I don't have a guy who comes in and does my dishes. What are you talking about?
You're one of the poors?
Yeah, I guess I am. I do not have a dishwasher guy.
My wife upset one of her friends on Facebook because the lady posted the standard, who's going to pick our fruits? Mm-hmm. The cost is going to go way up. And my wife said to her, and this was without any, this is before me and Lady Monkey talked about this at all. So can't blame me for this. She goes, that kind of sounds like you want slaves.
Yeah.
And the lady got pissed. It's like, well, isn't that what you're saying? Like, hey, keep this real cheap for me because I don't want to have to pay for shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. And this has been pointed out so many times, obviously.
Sure.
But that's what they're basically saying. They want slaves.
Huh, I can't watch my own children. You don't expect. It is amazing how many times, especially the folks in Hollywood, whether it's actual actors or the politicians out there in LA, where they will accidentally say something like, they're doing an ice raid, warn your maid. You're
my maid? What do you think I am?
Right? Because that's what us normal people have, is tons of maids. I got maids coming out of my fucking ears.
But, maybe you could tell Arnold Schwarzenegger about that. He probably has a maid.
Right?
I don't have a fucking maid. Holy shit, these people are so detached from reality.
Politics would be better if we could pass a law that makes politicians live in their actual, I'm guessing, districts instead of gated, secure communities. I don't know that it would be better, honestly. We saw Chuck Schumer the other day come out and he's like, I feel safe walking around DC. I guarantee you he's never walked through Brentwood by himself. There's no way.
Doesn't he have like a gazillion Secret Service agents?
He's got bodyguards and he only goes to the very nice parts of town.
Yeah, but wherever he would choose to go, he would have like a contingency of Secret Service agents, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. He could go into Compton and he'll be okay because he had like 40 fucking Secret Service agents with sniper rifles.
I think he has 2 assigned to him, if I remember correctly. But your point still stands. I mean, he's still got 2 armed bodyguards who's with him at all times.
Yeah.
Even when he is in the nice parts, he needs the security of that. And he's trying to tell people who are living in the shittiest parts of town, that's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I got my bodyguards. Nothing ever happens. It's
I
fine.
always feel safe. Really?
You think?
In your high-rise apartment with a doorman and armed guards there too? Shocking.
Ooh.
What I'm hearing is we need money for maids and security guys.
Yes.
So like,
Yes.
share, subscribe, and donate. Real quickly though. Good.
No, go ahead.
Thank you, Okie Native. I had an acquaintance tell me I should vote like a Southern Democrat in reference to how to treat the common man. She didn't like my response that I'd love to own and have people under my boot, but some guy with a beard and top hat made it illegal.
Well, the notion of the Southern Democrat that they want you to be like is like the Roosevelt Southern Democrats, rather than they love to conveniently forget all of the rest of history. Which, by the way, I saw something that pissed me off the other day. It was a list of the best presidents according to presidential scholars, and Wilson was fucking 15.
Oh, of course.
What?
Well, I mean, if you're a socialist, you're going to love Wilson.
Nothing like screening really racist shit in the White House to earn the respect of Democrats.
You'll watch one movie about the Klan and say how great it is.
No, he totally didn't know that's what that movie was about. Just because it had been publicized fucking everywhere, he had no clue that's what that movie was.
He called it lightning in a bottle.
Shh, we don't talk about that part.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Oh, I hate this world some days. All right, that's all the shit I brought for today. What should we talk about, gentlemen?
Rising unemployment in China?
No. No, we don't care.
It's China. I don't give a shit.
I just saw that there might be a Kung Fury 2 coming out. And I haven't heard about that before, and I'm so excited.
Kung Fury?
Yeah. You don't remember that movie? They even raised enough money to have David Hasselhoff do the theme for it.
I do not know this movie.
Oh dear God!
It's not really a full movie. They made like a prototype 30-minute movie, right? And then they were going to do the Kung Fury 2, and they did it. They recorded it, and everything looked great. And then it got stuck in all sorts of litigation, and it's been stuck in litigation for like 4 years or something, or even longer. I have no idea how long it's been stuck there, but new footage from it leaked apparently, and I've never seen it before. I just saw it today, and holy shit, I so want that movie to come out. It is amazing. I love Kung Fury.
This looks like something I would watch. It's something I'm going to have to check out. No, I've never even heard of it before.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Cryptic. What do you call a child born in a whorehouse? A brothel sprout.
Just, come on.
Bruh. I was going to say Richard Pryor, but that's a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
Bruh. Well, I guess this would be a good time to talk since you brought up movies. Jack, what'd you think of that video I sent you about Red Sonia?
Oh my God, I lost all hope for that movie. I was holding on to a glimmer. I'd be the first to say it. I made no bones about it. I was hoping the movie would just be B-grade cheese, good time, fun popcorn action and film. But no, when that director started talking, it destroyed any hope I have for that film, which is sad.
Is that the one with the bra?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the chainmail bikini.
The one where they do what do? They like hold it up or something, and like
yeah.
I
What's
don't
this gonna
remember. I just
protect?
remember I cringed. That's all I remember.
Well,
they
we,
made a lame boob, like it'll appease the men joke that.
Yeah, but the joke was on men's expense. It wasn't like, here you go, men. It was like,
No,
fuck
it
you,
was like
men.
it's for the male gaze kind of joke.
Yeah, fuck you was the thing.
we
right?
talked about
And
it when the trailer came out.
I can't see any women going to the movie like, oh, I'm gonna go see Red Sonia. Oh, it's gonna be
Exactly.
so great. Like, what do you think your audience is, you fucking morons?
Oh,
So when-
that's just it. They don't think it's for men. They're trying to make this a feminist empowerment type thing again.
Yeah, women are not gonna go see this fucking thing. What are you talking about?
Do you ever
And
watch
I'm
Disparu?
not attacking you, obviously. It's these idiots think that this is like going to be some feminist movie. Women don't give a shit
Well,
about this movie.
The bad guy is based on a sort of tech bro kind of mentality. So there's also an environmental message. So the
Yeah.
bad guy's Elon Musk and girl power, save the trees. I don't know. There's probably a hole in the ozone
Yeah, the
storyline in there
one
too.
woman who will ever go see this will be very happy.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
The director on
what,
Doomed.
what are you doing for the men who
Well,
are
see, this
going
is-
to be
this is the problem.
audience?
When this trailer first dropped, me and Jack had a discussion about it because watching the trailer, there's only that one moment where you can go, ugh, modern audience bullshit.
Mhm.
So we were holding out hope, and then Disparu put out a video the other day where he goes through clips and stuff from the cast and the fucking director, who is a trans person who won't come to the States to promote the movie because they're worried that Trump's going to deport them if they do.
Oh, not just deport them,
What?
put them in the El Salvadorian prison camp.
Yes, for being
What?
trans.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's not how this works.
no, that's not how any of this works. But people that live on Blue Sky or Mastodon have ginned up this notion, and a lot of people seem to be believing it.
I wish that was true, though. Like,
Right,
can we
no
make
shit.
that? Can we make it true?
It would be
Just
nice,
for a
but
few people.
yeah. It becomes clear listening to the director that this isn't. They missed their audience so much. Red Sonja was not drawn for girls. It wasn't written for girls. If girls like it, great. But they keep doing this. Like, no, we got to make this for girls. Like, that's not your audience.
Yeah.
And that's Disparu's point in his video about it. Like, that you guys don't understand your own audience. Girls aren't going to come watch this. Same thing that happened with Charlie's Angels.
Well,
Charlie's Angels was made for men.
Action movies are, generally speaking, a male-dominated audience.
Mm-hmm.
Women want rom-coms and stupid shit like that. But that,
Well, they
this is a whole
certainly
difference
don't
there.
want. Yeah, they certainly don't want women fighting in fantasy land and what is it, like prehistory, whatever it is.
Yeah, the Hyperborean age. Nope, nobody wants to watch that. First of all, she'd have way hairier legs, but they're just missing the point that this should be aimed at like 15-year-old boys. Like a little bit of titillation. You don't actually see the boobies, but you get some cleavage shots. You see the midriff, the legs, but they're totally missing the fact that the audience predominantly, especially for Robert E. Howard, is men. Real fast though. Thank you, Evolved Potato. I don't know. Monkey saw my last labs, but I assume he did. Yes, he did. Have a gallon of vodka. My friend had a great birthday party. Other was fun. I hope everyone else is having a good time. Hi, tomorrow me. Remember to drink more water and have fun. Yeah, Evolved. I hope your hangover's light. Drink some water before you go to bed. And drink some Sprite when you get up. That might help.
Drink water when you're drinking alcohol, people. It helps with not getting a hangover.
Yeah.
I actually like to eat celery rather than drink water, but same thing.
Well, celery's water sticks.
It's a water stick, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I have a box set of Charlie's Angels TV show. Look, when we say stuff is made for men, it doesn't mean women can't enjoy it. Because there's lots of overlap and stuff. But your main Charlie's Angels was 3 hot chicks going out and kicking ass. That's not a girl fantasy.
No.
Not typically. I mean, there's obviously exceptions. Don't give us that shit in chat. But
but
the majority audience is going to be predominantly men, especially when action adventure comes in. Anytime there's like explosions and gunplay or sword play, it's going to be aimed at the men.
Yeah.
And you can have a pretty girl be the protagonist. We've done it many times. They don't all have to look like buttholes.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you put a girl in the protagonist position, you have to claim that it's the first time ever. That's just how this works.
True.
It's disgusting.
Has there yet been a successful modern audience update to a movie like this?
No.
Not that I know of. I mean, there have been plenty of successful movies with strong female characters that everyone loved, but not in modern audiences.
Well, even with the Terminator series, where Linda Hamilton was one of the people we'd hold up and go, look, she was a strong female character, especially in the first movie where she's fighting for life. And then the second one, she makes herself a warrior. And then they reboot it with girl Terminator. And nobody liked it, even though she's still in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know which one you mean. Like, were you talking about number 3?
Dark Fate, whatever that last one was.
The one after
Genesis, I mean, who
Fate.
cares? It was just after number 2, it was just fuck off. Like, nobody cares.
Got really dumb. No, the closest thing you've got to a successful modern audience is probably Captain Marvel, because people thought they had to go see it before the new Avengers movie came out.
Did that one make bank?
Yes, it did. It made $1 billion.
Yeah, that's probably the only example you could point to because of the deceptive way that it was.
Right. Yeah,
marketed.
That's right. Yeah, I remember now.
But even
I think people got tricked into seeing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
And we do know that there was a lot of buying of tickets where people didn't go. There were sold out movie theaters with nobody in them. Weird. I'd love to spend $20 and never go. They all probably got flat tires on the way to the theater. But
they didn't know how to change them because they're girls.
Even with that, I mean, you have the follow-up to that, the Marvels, and it was a huge fucking flop. And they had 3 women on that one, so it should have done 3 times as well. It never works, and I don't understand why they keep doing it.
Because it's not their money. They don't care. And it's about virtue signaling until they absolutely bankrupt whatever it is. Take a look at what's happening with Dungeons and Dragons. Have you seen what they've been doing with that lately?
Not since the wheelchairs.
Oh, my God. Yeah. They've actually got images of wheelchairs in their actual books now.
I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, before they had like third-party ones, but then they started doing that shit. Now it's basically like D&D prom and D&D dating. It's fucking dumb.
Welcome back, Anu.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't see you dropped out there. Hello?
Hello?
I wonder if he meant to mute himself.
Probably. He probably doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute him, and hopefully he doesn't take it personal. No, we've never seen this work. Hollywood, if you guys want to start making money again, and I mean this sincerely, stop putting women in charge of everything.
Or stop trying to cater to women and non-women things.
If you want to cater to women, make rom-coms. They love them, and so do I. I'm not dissing women here. I love rom-coms, but I'm not the target audience for rom-coms.
Wow, that shit's problematic, dude.
That shit's made for women.
Yeah, problematic.
I don't understand. Make sappy love stories. That's for women.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And it's great if there's crossover, and that's what you should be aiming for, is like get your main audience in here and hope for crossover. But without your main audience, what the fuck are you doing? This is Red Sonia is about a woman who fights in a chainmail bikini. Jack, there's tons of cosplayers and stuff out there. How often do you see even that as their cosplay?
Not many anymore. A couple years
No.
ago, there were actually quite a few that had the body to pull it off, including one hot little Asian chick. But yeah, you just don't see.
Can you
them
hear
much.
me now?
Yes.
Yeah, you sound a little distant, but yeah.
Okay. Well, at least I can hear you. Oh,
I want
What's
to share a
happening?
picture with you.
Oh, what you got?
Give me one
Look,
second.
Sydney's going away, and it's Jack's fault. I just want that.
Yeah,
known.
you're gonna hate what I'm replacing her with.
There we go. What the fuck is this?
This is from the actual verified Dungeons and Dragons website or Twitter account.
What the hell am I looking at?
A woman in a dress holding her shoe like she's going to attack this gender ambiguous person. The only weapon that anyone was able to find was what appears to be a dagger way up here, kind of hidden in the streamers. And there's like disco balls. I don't know what's happening, but it's called The Life of a Showgirl.
This is Dungeons and Dragons?
This is on their official X feed, yes.
Of course.
This is an official image from D&D. This is what modern audiences want, Monkey. They're probably going to do the next D&D movie. Will probably be all about how these people went to D&D prom. And there was a fantasy orc who was officiating, but he got stopped by the guards on the way in because he's an orc and they're a bunch of racists and they beat him up. So they had to fight the man. And they have like D&D and Tifa. I don't know. This is a modern entertainment, man.
Isn't there already a... we're getting an echo.
Echo.
Aren't there already pen and paper like Buffy and shit like that?
Yeah, there was a Buffy game. Wasn't real successful, but yeah, there was one back when the show was still on the air. It had a whole bunch of books.
Why do they have to go and look? I don't have a problem with women being in D&D or any of that kind of shit. I'm really tired of like wheelchairs and proms. It doesn't fit the genre.
But it fits these people's weirdo narrative. Let me reshare this because there's something I missed here. The second comment.
There we go.
Let me just like that. Scribe Light's the second comment on here.
What's it say?
Barf.
Oh. Yeah, I can't read it because I only see it in the little screen here, and that's really small.
They're getting ratioed on here. Like this guy, Neo something, said, "What the fuck happened to this game? It used to be awesome. Fantasy adventures. Now it's shit that looks like random Los Angeles denizens and food shops." Yeah, that's the thing is you have unimaginative people that only can draw from their own experiences, and they have such limited life experience because let's face it, most of them are living in their own little bubbles and whatnot, that they don't really do anything or know how to do anything.
I think part of that comes from actually good writing advice to write what you know, but writing what you know doesn't mean write your life. It means, let's say for D&D, you, for some reason, want to have a prom kind of event. You take, okay, this is what I know about my prom, and then you find a way to actually make it fit into that story. And if you can't, then you don't write it.
Yeah.
Like instead of that, you have a big ball at Neverwinter's Castle that you're going to. You don't have pink frilly dresses and fucking hitting people with your high-heeled shoe. But
right,
you can make it fit without making it look like it belongs in a. I don't even know what kind of comic book that would belong in.
I don't know. One
The
of
kind
the
of shit they give out for free at school.
yeah. This is like some sad anti-smoking thing.
Yeah.
I think it was the Clownfish TV guys. The chick said the D&D is for women and gay men now.
Yes,
And
it is.
I think we're seeing that with movies too. And that's why, because we're talking about Red Sonia and that's fantasy swordplay. It kind of relates to D&D. And it made me think of this. But I think that they're overestimating their audience and they keep doing it. Like the Phantom audience is going to show up this time.
Well, you have to also think about it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
there you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, let me do it right.
It's
Welcome
fucking-
back.
Well, I mean, it's fucking audio setup. It's killing me.
Did you like recently change something or just it's fucking up for you?
Yeah, I switched out a bunch of things. And now I don't know what's happening.
And
I
what
got a
did
new
we learn?
microphone. I got a new microphone. Got new USB set up, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake! I got, for some reason I got a microphone that you have to have an app open.
Oh,
for it to register, and sometimes it just stops working.
I feel you, my
It's
friend.
Fucking annoying. I hate apps.
Me too. I'm tired of everything having an app.
Yeah.
But I wanted to point this out. I'm going to be wrapping up. We're going to kind of do a short one today, guys, because I've started yawning, which means I'm going to be asleep soon. But
Right.
It's not just that they have or that women are in charge. It kind of is, but hear me out. The kind of women who work their way up into top positions to where they get to make decisions, like Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy is not a typical woman.
Mm-hmm.
So when she comes up with ideas, it's not from the perspective of a typical woman. It's from for being honest, a kind of male woman. She's got that male drive to succeed, but still with a woman's brain. So she thinks all women are like her because that's how she thinks. So clearly they're going to love Rey in Star Wars.
Well, there's that, but there's also the fact that she didn't really come up because she was good at doing anything. She was really good at fetching Steven Spielberg's coffee.
True.
That was her job, right? She would. When you're a producer under Spielberg, you're not a real producer. Like, do you understand the difference between a real producer and someone like that?
Oh, yeah.
Like a real producer, normally when Hollywood makes a movie, there is a producer with a capital P, and he is the guy who signs all the sheets for the budget, for the payroll, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's the guy. And if he doesn't like the director, he can fire the director. If you're Steven Spielberg, the producer is a guy beneath you, right?
Yes.
So
but
the producer can't fire Steven Spielberg. And she was the producer of Steven Spielberg, which means she was never really a real producer.
I think even if she was, though, women who work their way up into power, they've found, like, in companies, like, we need to open up more management positions for women. And then they open them up and women are like, I don't want that job. Because it's going to take more of your time and it's going to mess up your work-life balance. And women are like, I'm good where I'm at. And this has been consistent since women entered the workforce in mass. So when you get women who are at the top of fields like that, whether it's in movies, whether it's in advertising, wherever it is, they are the outliers, the far outliers, where I'm fairly certain
I'm sure there are good female producers, but Kathleen Kennedy was not one of them because she came up under Spielberg. And she didn't do shit. She was not a real producer. That's not how a real producer works.
I missed what was said, but yeah, never make us an accessory to any crimes. Just saying.
Yeah, no felonies in chat.
No
I don't want
felonies
to have
in
to
chat.
testify.
And no misdemeanors either, by the way. I don't want no crimes in chat. But with that, guys, yeah, we are at an hour and a half, and I'm falling off fast here. So we're gonna wrap this one up, and just want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the donations. Jack, anything you want to show?
I'll drop some links to some cool stuff. But thank you guys so much for all the donations and support you give us. Yeah, Monkey's getting sleepy. Prepare for the worst. Yeah, pretty much. Go to your shelters now. You have about 5 minutes before something explodes, probably in the Middle East or China or Philippines, because the Chinese been fucking with them lately.
My insomnia saves lives.
It does. It does. That's why we try and keep you awake.
Undoomed, anything you want to show, my friend?
No, not really. Just usual. Hang out on Twitter and whatever.
And on that, we're just wrapping up. Jack, Undoomed, a pleasure as always, gentlemen.
Yeah, I was glad to be here.
Pleasure to be here.
Guys, take care of yourselves. We love you. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.
Bye, everybody.
I don't want to sing. Fuck you guys. Why do you do this to me?